So today's video, we are starting in our driveway and not at the allotment because we tried to go to Home Depot to go pick up wood for the fence, but typical Home Depot shuts down their entire aisles so that a tiny little forklift can do some work, which is just the most irritating thing ever. And so I got mad and we left. So now we are digging around our backyard for any leftover wood that we've had from past projects. And so right now we're going to measure them and figure out how tall they are to know if we have to cut them, but we're for sure going to strip them with the table saw here. So before we head to the allotment, we are going to try and get some fence posts built and cut the gate. Like we're going to cut the sides of the gate to try and build that too, even though we don't have a second set of hinges.
Did no spot.
Two rounds of hinges?
Yeah, I did. I bought 4 hinges.
Oh, okay. But we don't have like a lock for the back one then.
I did.
Oh, you bought everything?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Well, we have everything we need. So that's what we're going to do before we head over there. So come along with us. So that one is 7'7".
That's a 7'7".
So
This is an 8-footer.
This one will bury.
You're gonna bury it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one will cut in half and then bury it.
Okay.
Because the one for the gate will use the old garden.
Oh yes, we're gonna do that.
So then this must be a full 8-footer.
8-footer. Yeah, this is an 8-footer too.
That's an 8-footer?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll strip that one down.
So those two strips.
We need like to take notes on anything. If that's 12 feet, you cut it in half and you get 6 feet. I guess we just cut them both in half.
Right.
But that's an 8-footer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cut that one. Just lose a chunk of wood, I
Yeah.
guess.
Let's lose a chunk away.
How long was this one?
8 foot.
Same.
So
This
these
was
3.
7 something.
Yeah. So these 3 will lose a bunch, and then these 2 will use exactly half. So we'll get at least. And when you divide it into
so
2.
let's strip all 4.
Yeah.
And then we'll just cut them all to the same length.
Correct. A 6 foot.
But I almost want to not strip one of these and like I guess if we strip it in half we can use it. How thick are they?
7 1/4. 7
3
1/4.
and a half. Oh, how big is this one?
3 1/2. I assume.
So it'll just be Are you sure that was 3 and a half?
3 1/2.
3/4?
3 1/2. It's an
3
actual proper 2x4 old school one.
I'm super glad that my dad taught us how to use the table saw because now we use it all the time for everything because we do a lot of renovations in our house that needs a table saw. So if you are the type who does a lot of renovations, then get one. It was like $150 for that thing, I think.
What's that?
The table saw.
The table saw.
Yeah.
That's not hard.
Yeah, it was
Very
really
much.
cheap one.
Come on.
I don't know. I thought it was a cheap one. Anyway, so we are taking 5 pieces of wood. We're stripping 4 of them in half, which means that we're going to get 9 pieces of wood, which is so much better. 9. But which should be enough to do at least the 2 short sides of the allotment. And then we are taking apart one of our garden beds, our wood garden beds, which I am doing in a future video as we rejig the entire backyard. So we are going to strip some of those wood pieces too to build the gate. So that is what we are going to do right now. So one of the pieces was so long that it tripped the breaker and we were like 2 inches short of finishing stripping the whole wood. So we're just going to fix it on the miter saw now because I'd rather do that than try and run a 12-foot board back through the table saw again. I personally just think it's the easier way to do it. Okay, now I'm gonna mark everything at 6.5 feet because we don't want to do the work of burying them like super deep, since technically the fence is only allowed to be 4 feet high. So I'm just gonna mark them all up and then we'll cut them on the miter saw after that.
So we obviously stripped the wood in half, and so we have a lot of untreated sides now. So we have some leftover sealer from our deck project in the back. So we're going to use that to paint all the cut ends. That's it.
We don't know if it actually does like an amazing job of protecting the wood, but it's just a quick, simple step that we can add to the cut wood and just help it stay a little bit more treated while it's out in the elements, because this wood otherwise isn't going to last very long, and we want it to last as long as possible.
Breaker?
Yeah.
No, that's not
How?
it. The lights are probably on the thingy.
Like in the garage the lights are on?
Yeah, probably.
We keep on flicking the breaker, which is so annoying. We've upgraded our electrical panel to the point that there's like a bunch of empty parts on the breaker, and yet somehow we keep tripping the breaker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like that's like such a Canadian thing.
Oh yeah.
I like miscounted. I don't know how we have so much.
You need as many as this.
Huh?
You need a lot.
I know, but this is more than I was expecting. I thought we were gonna have 9 pieces, but we're already at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We actually have 11 Oh, but 13?
Alright.
That's dope.
Alright, do you want to measure those for me? I need a 32-inch opening. I will paint this.
We're just cutting points at the end of them so they're easier to jackhammer in.
Sledgehammer.
Huh?
Sledgehammer?
Sledgehammer's at the door.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying it's called sledgehammer. You said jackhammer.
Oh! Alright, so our least favorite thing to do is pack up the car, but it actually was pretty easy today. Like, it didn't feel so bad, which was nice. So we've got our wagon, which is going to help relieve all of the weight of the really heavy bags of tools that we're bringing. And then that's our gate that we built the last week, but we didn't bring it with us. And then all of the wood is here with us now. So The gate is probably not going to be open, although it would be incredible if it was. And if it is, then the wagon won't need to work so hard. But if it's not open, then that's what the wagon is for. So fingers crossed the gate's open. We'll see. I don't know if they said they would email us when it was open though. Anyway, we will see you guys in YouTube time, which is like 1 second, and real life will be there not that fast. All right, this is us dragging all of the wood we brought. This makes for funny content, we thought. Obviously the gate's not open, guys. So we rested the gate just to see what it would look like. At first I thought that this was too ugly for the front, but it actually looks really nice. So we'll build another one. It's not a big deal, but I thought it was kind of cute.
Right.
Oh, I forgot my gloves, obviously.
That's okay. That's okay. I can grab them.
Those are the 4 cross pieces we want, right?
Yeah. You good with that?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, this is a good place. I can pick them up. Why don't you take these two?
no, I got it. I just wanted to.
Let's watch your steps. So, the gate you want it swinging inward.
Yeah.
This way, right?
Yes. Do
So
we have to
then-
flip it?
We need to flip it, yeah.
Which is fine to have the nice side on the inside.
No, I mean it the other way. Just this side has to be on this side because I want to attach it to this part. So just flip it upside down. Yeah. That's it, yeah. Because this is how the hardware is going to attach on the back here.
I want it to be pretty like.
A little spaced out. Oh, we need that. Where's that? We need that other thing.
This is so exciting.
Me too. That post's going to be short, eh? When we drive it in. Or you already got it into the ground quite a bit?
Well, I mean, it's just in.
Okay. So we want to give itself enough space. Okay,
I
that's
think
good.
that's a good spot.
Okay. You hold on to that. And I will drive. You ready?
Yeah.
Watch your eyes. Your eyes
I'm so
protected?
I'm mostly just scared of my hand.
Oh, you're not going to feel anything.
No, I'm scared if you miss.
Oh, no.
Okay. You don't have much extra left.
Well, you have it elevated.
I know, we have to, because it has to open up.
Yeah.
So it has to be able to swing open.
Okay. So how much more do I got?
Like maybe
3 solid
a couple
inches.
inches.
Ready?
Yes. Okay.
Done. I don't think that's even gone 3 inches.
Okay, just a little touch more.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go get the hardware.
It's good enough. Once they all connect to each other, it's all
Yeah.
going to strengthen too.
True. All right, let's get this party started.
I don't even know if I can do this alone.
You could just wait and help me with the gate.
I could,
That's what
but
we were-
sometimes it's interesting to try things alone.
And sometimes it isn't. Just
Oh my
gonna
God.
strip the screw.
I can hear that just fine. Can I tell you the worst part?
Yeah, my love.
I only brought one screw.
One what?
Screw.
One screw.
Yeah, so I can't even screw this other side in. And I left my level there.
That's a baby level. Are you stuck?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
you
need-
take that. I'll go get the level for you. You're the worst. Okay, I'll do that. It's level.
So much better. I'm so much better with that one.
Okay, can I get your help with the this gate?
Absolutely.
Okay, swing it.
It's perfect. Isn't it so cute?
Yeah, it is really cool. You want to put the lock hardware too?
Yeah, I feel like it would help hold it.
'Kay.
Like, give it some help holding it.
Yeah. So I got different types of lock hardware.
Technically, we brought enough stuff to do that side, but we can also just do.
Yeah, we said
We have to we need a taller one for this side.
Yeah, okay.
Not like the gooder stuff.
Oh, yeah, and we got to do that last post, right?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I was gonna do first.
All right, let me get some screws. Is that good?
I'm here for Admiration Station, all for the views. It's so cute.
Okay, shall we do that one next?
That one?
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna chicken wire the whole outside, right?
Probably, yeah.
So then you want to make sure it's not more than 5 feet because the chicken wire will attach to one spot and the bottom spot.
Well, you have a measuring tape right there.
Yeah, so I'm just telling you about that.
Just it has to be somewhat at the 4 foot mark, I guess.
Yeah, and the bottom, and we would chicken wire at the very bottom, right?
Well, I'm just saying the chicken wire is 4 feet tall.
Okay.
If you get 4 foot tall chicken wire.
So 4 foot tall is actually all the way. Okay, here.
Put your drill down.
Here, that's 4 foot tall.
Oh, it's way up there.
Yeah, so that's good, right? That's a good spot.
Well, I'd like my fence to be as high as I'm allowed it to
Okay,
be.
right there. That's perfect. Let me start putting one post in here. Okay. Ryobi, do you have a men's work belt so I can hold the screws so she doesn't complain? Okay, that's one screw down.
Check out our new gate. This is literally, I thought it was going to be so ugly, and yet it's so cute. And I don't hate it at all. And like, maybe we'll just put a lock on here to keep people out. So we'll just have to make sure it has a key so maybe it's easy to access, because otherwise I'd be worried if we had to do like some kind of code that it would be really hard to do. But it's like the perfect height where we'll be able to make sure that it's secure. Although again, if someone steals it, they have to. And then I think we're gonna put some chicken wire on the bottom here just to keep out any skunks or rabbits or groundhogs. But of course, mice can get through anything. So we have it swinging inward because of course the water is over there. And so it'll just be easier to bring the hose and come this way through it versus having to back out in such a small laneway. It just makes so much sense. And I'm super duper excited. So we finished this whole side here, and we were doing up, down, although I'm questioning maybe, especially because we have to change that second panel there, because they're too long, that maybe we do what we're starting to do here and sandwich the posts in between so they're all the same height. But if anyone does try and break in and climb our fence, they will take the whole fence down with them. So
We built it solid.
at minimum, it'll hurt them a little bit to steal.
That's not nice.
So, but this is a perfect laneway space for anyone in the middle there, because they definitely have enough space for their whole wheelbarrow to come through here, which I feel like is so nice. I don't know why I think this laneway is so cute. Anyway, so then we finished all of here before we ran out of boards. I thought we brought more than we did, but this is how many we brought. And instead of doing above and below like we did on that side, we just sandwiched them in. Or I feel like the height is just better. And then also I'm hoping it's just more secure if it's screwed in from both sides. And officially now when I stand here in this corner, you really get a sense of having a fence in here and that this is like a cozy little plot versus before when it was a field, it just felt really open. So I definitely have like a whole new cozy feel here. And I also feel like there's so many bugs. The only other thing that we did is we installed all of the rest of the posts on this 50-foot span here. So now we just have to bring in all of the horizontal pieces, which we have at home. But this has cost us absolutely nothing but time so far, and the latch for the gate, which I'm not sure how much that cost.
20, 30 bucks?
One latch?
No, both of them. Oh, the latch and the hinges. The hinges are expensive,
The 2 hinges and the latch cost you $20?
if not more. Yeah.
Okay, so we spent $30 on the latch. Good thing I wasn't there with you, because I would have.
Thank you, Home Depot.
I love it. I'm so pleased with it. So that is everything for today's allotment video. So come back next week. Next week we are going to finish the horizontal pieces. We're going to build the gate. We didn't have the measurements for the gate, so we're going to build the gate. So we started cutting the wood for the frame of it. So we'll build the gate, we'll do the last horizontal pieces, and then we'll only just have that front piece left there.
Yeah.
And so hopefully we can do that next week. So
Okay.
see you next week, and check out this video here.